Get the motherfucker that did this, because if you don't get him, you next.
Help us bring down CBI and Tommy.
If you take Lil K out now, you will have a mutiny on your hands.
Is it Claudia that shot my friend? Chicago. This place much more dangerous.
Planning me.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force, Season 2, Episode 3. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions, so down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly how did you feel about this episode after watching it. And it seems like your boy Gennard, he's going through it, y'all. He is struggling. I mean, these drugs got the boy going crazy. And based off this episode and how it ended, it seems like Gennard is just going to continue to struggle until something major happens. It's just not looking too good. Now, I am glad that he took out Lil K, but we know he was not in the right state of mind. I mean, that man was high. Lil K called him out, talking about you ain't supposed to be getting high off your own supply. Gennard didn't like that. On top of that, he didn't like that the Serbs jacked this man. I mean, they pretty much punked him out once again. In each and every episode, Gennard is pretty much getting punked. And basically, he is just tired of all of it. And it's really getting to him. I mean, dude, you got to step up. And, you know, getting high ain't going to help. All it's going to do is make you more crazier and make you make more mistakes. But Gennard was definitely on one. Now, Lil K's grandma, you already know what time it is. She's going to identify and say that Gennard most likely was the one that did this. And then Gennard's problems will just increase. And we know his side of CBI, they're not going to respect him at all. Hell, you heard Lil K, he said, boy, you ain't got a pot to piss in. I mean, you out here struggling. So y'all know the rest of the members is definitely not going to be messing around with him. And as Tommy said, you ain't got control of your crew. So it ain't looking too good for your boy Gennard, man. I'm just hoping somehow he can get over this. He can overcome this at least, because he's all over the place. And, you know, I want to know if Diamond's going to try to, you know, help his brother out. We do know that Gennard and Tommy, they're going to work together because we saw it in that official trailer. They're going to be in a shootout together. So hopefully, you know, it's a turning point for his character and he can get things together. But I knew Lil K was not going to make it. I mean, you're not going to take out a little girl and think you're just going to survive. I mean, it ain't going to happen, right? Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Claudia and Tommy, man. Now, Tommy, deep down inside, he knows that Claudia did this after having that conversation with Walter and, of course, some other Flynn organization members. He said, you know what? I know you did it. I know you took out Liliana. She doesn't want to tell him because she knows that he gonna keep coming. He ain't gonna be playing around. And we gonna find out if Tommy is actually going to take her out. I know in the official trailer, we see Tommy and Claudia and it's looking real intense. So we're going to find out if Tommy is actually going to finish her. I told you guys, I believe she will have some type of leverage. Something's going to happen within the storyline and Claudia may be good, but we're going to see. I mean, y'all know Tommy, he will not hesitate, especially if you take out somebody that's real close to him, you know, somebody that's as loyal as Liliana is, which you really don't see like that in this show. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Vic Flynn. He did what he had to do. He's messing up his dad's operation, and you can just tell by the look on his face that he felt real good about what he did, and now he's going to mess up things with Dublin, and this is what Vic wanted to do. He wanted to get in on the inside and destroy his pops. Walter was pissed. He was pissed off in this episode, so I can't wait to see what else Vic has up his sleeves in the next few episodes. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on the whole prison system game plan with Diamond and Tommy, and of course the CO that your boy Diamond is messing around with. Great game plan. Of course, they had to neutralize Rojas, aka J Moore Reviews. Shout out to J Moore Reviews, man. He's come a long way. I'm hoping that they give him more, you know, screen time. And I want to know if they're going to continue to develop his character. As I tell you guys all the time, it's the small characters that we got to watch out for. It seems like, you know, Rojas is looking like, okay, I got to do what I got to do. He held his ground as long as he could, but it's like you got to get down or lay down. And he's like, look, I might as well make this deal and do what I gotta do to survive, because I'm not about to serve more time, mess up myself because I don't want to make a deal. So we're gonna see if they're gonna continue to develop that storyline. It will be crazy if Rojas does get out and then he tries to get back at Diamond. We shall see. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Miguel Garcia in this episode. You can tell that he's starting to suspect that Tommy may have had something to do with, his organization being robbed. I mean, to bring Tommy in and show him what would happen if you screw him over, and then to not allow Tommy to get, double the shipment, lets us know that he's having second thoughts, and he's like, okay, you doing entirely too much. The sad thing is Diamond told Tommy we shouldn't really be doing this, and we got to watch ourselves around Miguel. Miguel ain't playing around, but Tommy, he wants to move in real quick, but by doing that, you got to be ready for these consequences. And now it seems like, Miguel has Tommy on his radar even more. We know it's going to be issues between the two later on this season. We know Tommy is still trying to get at Mireya, and I just got that funny feeling it is not going to end well. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Kate Egan. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Kate, she is cleaning herself up. She is trying to do better, trying to be a better mother. But man, why do I have a funny feeling it's not going to end well for her? Because y'all know in Power, every time somebody tries to do good, tries to, change their life and, be on a positive note, something bad happens to them, y'all. So I'm hoping that Kate Egan does not get smoked by the end of the season. I'm hoping they allow her to be in Tommy's, storyline and everything goes well. But we know that's probably not going to be the case. There's going to be some issues down the line between her, and hopefully she doesn't get hurt or anybody else in Tommy's family does not get hurt. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on D-Mac. As y'all saw in this episode, he took the strap. He's about to be out there on those streets. And we know he's going to get himself into all types of trouble. It's just a matter of time before we see it. We also saw Marshall in this episode. Ahmad Ferguson's character was in this episode for a slight moment. I mean, I'm hoping to see more of his character and his storyline with D-Mac, the whole Cousin Buddy thing. I mean, we heard about Cousin Buddy a few episodes ago, or last episode, as far as Tommy and Diamond making a deal with him. But man, come on. That was a great, connection, a great storyline, and we need to see more of those characters. Your boy, Ahmad Ferguson, he busy because he's in Power Book 4 Force and he's in The Chi, and he's doing his thing in both. But hopefully we get to see more of his character in the future. Now, we'll be dropping a full recap for you guys with more details later on in the day, so I want you guys to stay tuned. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy, Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.